Hi, welcome to Bit++ problem in Codeforces. In this problem we have a language called Bit++, and there is just one variable in this language called x, and the initial value of this x variable is 0. And this language have just two operations, x++ or x-, postfix increments or prefix increments, which means you can type x++ or x-, or ++ x or -, x. Like inputs here, you can type just ++ x, or you can just type x++. And these two instructions just have one meaning, which increase x by 1. So you have here just one case, which will be just one instructions, ++ x. And by default the value is 0, and when you execute these instructions, the output will be 1. And if you have two cases here, you will increase x by 1 and x will be 1, and you decrease x by 1 and x will be 0. Okay, first off we are going to read integer here, which is the number of cases, and after that we should make for loop to walk through these cases and read each instruction of this language. After that we should output x depends on the instructions. Let's open code blocks. In main function, first off I should read integer cases or integer n like that and walk through these cases. I will initialize I by 0, and I is less than n, the number of cases, and I++. Each case I will read the instructions, which will be a string. So I'm gonna read it here. I'm gonna call it instruction, which will be x++ or x-. I'm gonna read it like that as a string, and I will make here a variable called counter like that, and this will be the initial value of x, and it will be 0, and I should increment this counter if I have x++, and decrement it if I have x-, or -, x. So if instructions equal the string x capital ++, or let's take it copy, or ++x, I should increment counter ++, else, and you can just type else because the opposite instructions will be x-, or -, x, and in both situations I'm gonna decrement counter. So I'm gonna say counter -. Okay, and let's print here counter and end line. Let's run this program. Let's first try the inputs of Codeforces, which will be first case 1 ++ x. So let's type 1, enter, and ++ x capital, and the result 1. Let's try the next example. Let's rerun it. Let's try 2 and x++ and -, x, and the result is 0. Let's try a third one. Let's try, for example, 4, x++ and x++ and x++, and x equal 3 now. Let's try -, x like that, and it will be 2. Let's take this main, copy, and go to Codeforces and click submit. Let's paste it here, copy these lines and put it here. Let's delete math, I don't need math or std c++. Okay, let's click submit, and it's accepted. Okay, see you in the next problem.